I'm David Kane. Our ranch, we call it the SR Cattle Company. My ethic originated from my father and grandfather. Our family has always made a living on the land, raising cattle. And if you don't take care of it, you don't have anything to support you and your family.
My name is Terry Kane, and I married into this family, and so, you know, we've been married for almost 34 years, and so, so I saw some of it coming from David's dad. They have the passion for ranching. They loved what they were doing, and you have to take care of it, or it's not going to be here.
My interest in conservation was definitely passed down by Dad and Grandpa and Uncle John, just by being around them and doing the everyday stuff that we do.
That's our whole goal, is to pass it on. Our youngest son Nate is on the place now, and he's the one that wants to take it over. So we need to pass it on to the next generation. I hope he'll have family that he'll be able to pass it on to as well.
We've doubled and in places tripled our carrying capacity by our practices. Challenge was, okay, so you've got a pasture, how do you use it? You've got the grass, but you don't have the water. So how do you do that? Well, we have developed several miles, many miles of pipelines with a lot of tanks. Not only does it help us distribute the cattle evenly in the pastures, but the wildlife as well. We leave the tanks on all summer, not just for the cattle, but for the wildlife.
So there's a pump right down here, and then it pumps it up to the top of a big old hill. We got a storage tank up there, and then it gravity feeds to all the tanks are lower than the storage tank, and so it gravity feeds to all the tanks down below it.
Most of the tanks are used coal mine tires off of their heavy equipment, and we cut the top bead out so that cattle can access the water in the tanks. They're pretty much a lifetime tank. A couple other practices that we've done is we've done a lot of sagebrush control. We've had a lot of success and increased the production there. Right here, this is an area this is one of the last areas on the ranch where we're getting to the leafy spurge control. Leafy spurge is a noxious weed that outcompetes any other of the natural forage, and cattle won't eat it, and it will grow anywhere, and it takes over everything. 2 years ago, we introduced the flea beetles that we use to control the spurge with. They're plant specific, eat nothing but spurge, and right now the bugs are taking off and reproducing, and we're hopefully able to collect this summer to scatter them on. But we're getting places grazed that had never been able to graze before.
We really need to tell our stories, and I think this is one way we can do it, is we get out there and convince people that we care about the land and we care about our animals, and that we aren't going to ruin the land. We are going to take care of the land and the animals, because that's the right thing to do, and for us to continue what we're doing, we have to.